Alright, this is Lamont and Tony over here at Big Dogs Performance. And we're just gonna show you guys a little something. Now, right here we have a double valve spring with a titanium retainer and keepers. Right here we have a LS style spring set, tool steel retainer, and the locks or keepers. And we're going to show you guys why a lot of guys are switching over to the Beehive style LS style valve spring, which is readily available from multiple manufacturers for different applications. So we're going to weigh them. We'll start off with the dual valve spring with the titanium retainer. Looking at 141.7. And now we're going to do the LS. 93.8. And we're doing that basically because, valve train weight affects valve control, and your springs, retainers, locks, that all plays a part in that valve train control. So a lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll take a dual spring setup and they'll set it up for 145, 150, 160 pounds on the seat, and then they'll run a titanium retainer, some lightweight locks, keepers, and they spend a whole lot of money on those titanium retainers. And granted, they are lighter than the regular retainers. You're still looking at the cost versus switching over to a Beehive style spring and retainer and lock setup, which is much lighter. You got tool steel and your regular keepers. You can also get that aftermarket. Comp sells them, Pack sells them, many other manufacturers sell them, and the good thing about these are you can rev real high. A lot of guys say, well, if a valve spring break and you don't have a dual spring, you're gonna tear your motor up. I can tell you, if a valve spring break at 7,000 RPM, I don't care if you got a dual spring or not, chances are it's going to smack the piston. A lot of guys say, they say, oh, it's for protection. It's a lot of internet theory out there, but when you get your quality Beehive spring that's set up properly, those things will last a long time and can take a lot of abuse. If they couldn't, then General Motors wouldn't have put them on, millions of LS cylinder heads. But just want to show you guys that this setup is considerably lighter than this setup, even with the titanium retainers and lightweight locks. So, want to add something?
No, you explained it very well.
You never want to talk, man. Why you so shy, man?
I'm not an internet sensation.
Yeah, I'm not an internet sensation either, but we're trying to help guys save money and go fast and make power, and I guess because you have a lot of companies out there that prey on people who don't necessarily, know these things, the ins and outs. So I mean, we actually put the Beehive style springs on the GT40 and GT40 P heads as an option, a spring option. And you can also convert most cylinder heads, small block Ford, small block Chevy, like your cast iron Vortex and so on. You can convert those to the Beehive style spring. Also, get you some good seat pressure and also great lift. And, it makes more power and you can rev real high. So just letting you guys know, you can see the difference and go from there. See you guys at the track.